What's up? I'm Diamond. Welcome back to the best and the brightest, the nicest and the finest channel on YouTube, Diamond Star. Today I'm bringing you a video talking about some things I wish I knew about college before I got to college. But before I get into the video, please make sure that you like this video. If you like the video, also make sure that you comment down below any questions that you may have. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Lastly, I am partnering with Carolina for the Kids in their one-day campaign. The CFTK one-day campaign is a fundraising event to benefit patients and family at the UNC Children's Hospitals. This year, the goal is $60,000. The one-day campaign will kick off February the 11th with the UNCA UVA basketball game. All proceeds will go towards For the Kids Fund, which offer financial support and aid for hospital costs that is not covered by insurance. If you would like to know more about Carolina for the Kids and their one-day campaign, please visit carolinaftk.org. The list that I made is in no particular order and it is on my phone, so if you see me looking down, that's why. Roommates is a very big part of college and especially a part of your freshman year. I chose to be placed randomly with a roommate. I wish I had not done that. My mom, some of my family members were telling me maybe you should try to search for a roommate. I wish I would have listened to them because my roommate situation wasn't the best. I feel like if I would have took more of the initiative to search for people that are more like me when it comes to living arrangements, I probably would have had a better experience with my roommate situation. So I wish I would have known there was a group chat that a lot of people was finding roommates in. The Facebook group, I wish I would have paid more attention to the posts people were posting about how they are as a roommate and the type of roommate they're looking for. When you get past the point of finding a roommate, even if you have a roommate that is your absolute best friend, which by the way, I would not room with my best friend, I will make sure that I have at least 3 things handy with me when you move into any room with any roommate, and that is a eye mask, earplug, and a pair of headphones/earphones. And you're trying to go to sleep and they're still moving around the room, the lights on, you can throw your eye mask on, blocks out the light, earplugs in and blocks out the sound. You can go to sleep and rest peacefully. Sleep will be a problem for a lot of people. If you follow my advice, it will not be a problem for you unless you're the one that's like not going to sleep, which if you find a roommate that also doesn't go to sleep, it won't be a problem. Number 2, dating. So when you get to college, there are people everywhere, thousands of people literally on this campus at all times. People tend to date. People tend to like each other. One thing I wish I knew about dating is that it's a big deal that is not a big deal. What I mean, a lot of people, especially on college campus, they like the idea of dating, but a lot of people complain that it's hard to date on a college campus. I would suggest that you do not come to a college campus expecting to date someone that you meet. It does happen, it can happen, but that should not be your focus. Your priority should be your schoolwork, okay? And if God want to bring somebody into your life, he will do that, but don't force something that ain't happening naturally. Another thing about dating that I never knew how big dating apps were on a college campus. I have friends that legitimately met people off of Tinder. They are in full-blown relationships. I did not know Tinder was such a big deal. I am only familiar with Tinder because I have friends that's on it. I'm not on Tinder, just throw that out there. Number 3, classes. No 8 o'clock classes, not your first year. If you want to know all of scheduling mistakes that I made, please watch my video, which should be linked somewhere up here and linked down below in the description box. I would not suggest anybody to take a whole bunch of STEM classes like that and like their first semester in college, like maybe their second semester, once they get a hang of thing, but their first semester is a definite no. Number 4, changing your major. I wish I knew changing my major was not that big of a deal. I started at UNC as a biomedical engineering major, and now I am public relations and advertising with a double major in communications, minoring in philosophy, politics, and economics on a pre-law track, and those 2 majors are definitely on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. I struggle so bad with changing my major. I did not want to. I had such a pride issue with changing my major. I had to really research the career in the field that I wanted to go into, and I had to identify why did I want to major in my major. Why was it that I wanted to do biomedical engineering and nothing else? It just sounded really good. Telling somebody, oh yeah, my major is biomedical engineering, people gonna be like, wow, that's a smart major. That major's for smart people, which I mean it is. Anyway, I realized that I was only doing it to say I did it. Like I could not see myself 50 years down the line still doing biomedical engineering. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with switching your major. Some people switch their major up to like 8 or 9 times. As long as you graduate, that's all that matters. Number 5, friends. So I'm not a person to really use the term best friend. If you're my friend, you're my friend. Now, how close I am to somebody, that varies from person to person. Every semester, the people that you're close with could possibly change. So the people you hang out with your first semester might not be the same people that you hang out with all the time your second semester. You're still friends, but it just may be your class schedule is different, and just life in general just may allow you to hang out with one person more than the other. Just don't rely on best friend mentality, because your best friend can change. Like, you're gonna have friends, but you're not gonna be able to hang around your friends all the time. Most of the time, you're gonna be on your own, going back and forth to classes, going to the dining hall. I mean, like, you can meet people there and, you know, eat lunch together, eat dinner together, all that good stuff. But for the most part, people get busy. And when they get busy, most of the time, you can only be with the people that got a similar schedule to you, or, you know, you're by yourself. Just prepare for that. Number 6, parties. We cannot talk about college and not talk about parties. But people go out and party all the time. There's literally a party to go to anytime you want to go to a party. A lot of parties happen in a part of campus called frat court, where all the fraternity houses are, and a lot of people go there for frat parties. Now, there are frat houses outside of frat court. I wish I would have known that partying was such a big deal. I was not a partier when I came to UNC Chapel Hill. I'm not really even the biggest partier right now. I feel partying is a good way to meet people. Like, your first month or two, just kind of go out, put yourself out there. Even if you're not like a person that like to go out and party, that's something that I wish I would have did. I would go to a bar to eat, because I can't drink and I don't drink. I would go to like a bar that might be open, or like a restaurant that might stay open. I mean, we can sit there and talk all day long, but I guess more people like parties or whatever. I would push myself to do it even if you don't want to, like the first few months, like maybe the second month of the year. But I guess the biggest thing about parties is that it's a good way to meet people. Even if you don't like partying, most likely you're gonna find somebody else at a party that don't like partying. Yeah, you got a whole friend. And you do not want to be in a compromising position that can be potentially dangerous. So if you do choose to drink, make sure that you do not walk away from your drink. And if you do walk away from your drink, just leave it. And don't drink anything that's already like pre-made. When you get to a party, if they have a little punch bowl, don't drink it unless you know the people that made it, or you watch them make it. So the next thing that I wish I knew about college was how much people drink. If you choose to drink, please make sure you do it safely. You don't want to be the one that can't control themselves, throwing up. It doesn't look great, not at all. Or going back to the topic of sexual assault, you don't want to get so drunk or be so intoxicated that you put your safety at the mercy of other people. Number 8. I wish I knew which clubs and organizations to get involved with. It's not about what you major in college. It's all about what you do in college outside of the classroom that is going to get you that job once you graduate, that internship over the summer, or want to get you into grad school once you receive your undergrad degree. Get involved with clubs that are related to your major. Get involved with clubs that are not related to your major, because if you have a designated time to have fun, your grades are going to be tremendously better versus if you just trying to do everything strictly for school. You're going to just stress yourself out. Number 9, food. Budget your meal plan. I wish I had known this before I went to college, because when I got here, I thought I had to solely go to the dining hall. Then I realized that I could use my swipes to go to different restaurants on campus. Unlimited is a waste of money. I mean, I go to the dining hall every once in a while, maybe like 4 or 5 times a week. But also I live in an apartment too, so I have the option to cook. I promise you, you're not going to eat as much as you think you're going to eat. Number 10, saving my money. One of the biggest things I found that I spend my money on is food. And because we are on a college campus, it is extremely overpriced. You're dishing out money really for everything. If you want to go to a party, that costs money. If you want to go to an event, that costs money. If you're trying to fund different habits, that costs money. And your parents at first might be like, okay, here's 25 here, 50 here, it's 100. I don't know how many times that's gonna happen. As you continue to be in college, they're gonna be like, so you have to figure out how to make your own money. Work, study, save your money. Don't spend all of it on unnecessary stuff. It's easier to spend money than to make money. As soon as you spend it and you have no more money left, there's going to be something that you need money for because you want to do. Always have a certain amount that you want to keep on you. The 11th point that I wish I knew before going to college, is to save money for trips for any breaks that you have, spring break, fall break, winter break, save money. They jack prices up at spring break because they know a lot of students are coming, and a lot of students save up big money to go spend and splurge for about a week and then come back and if you broke. But we're not gonna talk about that part. Those create memory. Those are the things that you want to invest your money in. Well, this is all that I have for this video. I hope you have enjoyed the things that I wish I knew about college before actually getting to college. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and comment down below any questions that you may have about college life or the college application process, or any other questions that you may have about me. I might be doing a Q&A soon. Once again, I'm partnering with Carolina for the Kids with this video, and I wanted to let you know about their one-day campaign raising $60,000. To find out more information about the one-day campaign, please go down into the description box below. For now, I am Diamond Star, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.